Welcome to Cooking at Home with Luca. I am your host, Luca. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you get alerted when I upload new, exciting, fun, easy recipes that you can create and cook for your friends and family. So what I got in store for you guys today is very simple, delicious, fantastic. I'm going to create a pasta sauce using tomatoes and just dicing them up. Very simple, very quick, very delicious. Now this isn't going to be your traditional very thick hearty sauce because I'm not going to be pureeing the tomatoes. I'm just going to be dicing them up and cooking them. So if you're excited, ready like I am, let's get started. So we're going to get started here. I have 5 Roma tomatoes. These work the best. Fantastic. So very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to take off the top portion of the tomato. See where it is here? This we're going to get rid of. So slice it off. Then we're going to chop them directly in half. And what we do is we're going to get rid of the seeds. We'll just use our fingers and we are going to push them out just like that. If there's still some more green left over here, take it right out, gone, like that. Same thing with this guy here. Want to get rid of all the seeds. And we're going to continue the process with the rest of the tomatoes, and then we'll dice them up. All right, now that we have the tomatoes all cleaned up, we are going to dice them up into little tiny chunks. The smaller, the better. All right, now we have our tomatoes all diced up and nice. They're ready to get into the pot. Before we go on to that step, we are gonna slice up a yellow onion here. I got a small yellow onion. It's gonna go into the sauce. We're gonna get our sauce started with this. I'll show you when we get to there. So first things first, we're gonna chop this up, nice little pieces, and we'll get rolling. We're ready to get started. So I have a medium-sized pot here. The first thing we're gonna do is get some extra virgin olive oil. Glaze the pan. We're gonna turn the heat on to high. Coat the pan here with the oil. And we're gonna toss in our diced onions and we're gonna let them caramelize a bit. It's gonna give the sauce that little bit of extra beautiful flavor. Toss them in there and we'll start letting them cook down, and we'll add the tomatoes at that point. All right, as you can see, the onions are starting to turn that beautiful golden color. So they've cooked down enough. It's time now to add our tomatoes. Tomatoes are in. Start to give them a little stir. We'll throw in a little bit more olive oil. Say about a couple of tablespoons. We'll throw in about a third of a cup of water. Now you can start adding some spices. Oh, look, a little one fell here. Oh, another one over here. All right, black pepper. Throw in the amount desired that you want. I like the black pepper. Salt. Say about a tablespoon, tablespoon and a half. I have some Italian seasoning. I like to throw in a healthy amount. You can be the judge and do how much you like. Now, unfortunately, I thought I had clove garlic in the fridge. I did not, or else I would have added that with the onions when I had started cooking the onions. But I did not have any. I forgot to pick some up, so I'm gonna have to use a substitute. I'm gonna throw in some garlic powder. But if you got clove garlics, that's what I suggest you use. Tastes much better. Parsley flakes. They're a nice little sprinkle of those. Gives that earthy, herby taste to them. Fantastic. I love it. You will too. And that's it. Obviously, as they start to cook, you want to taste them and adjust your seasoning according to what your taste is like. So we'll give it a stir. And once it gets to a boiling point, what we're going to do is we'll reduce the heat to low and we'll let it simmer. We'll let it simmer anywhere between an hour and a half. We'll let that sauce reduce a bit and then it's ready to go on top of pasta. So we'll be back. All right, our sauce has been cooking and reducing for the last hour and a bit. During that time, I've tasted it to know if I need to adjust the seasoning or not. So if you're not tasting your food while you're cooking it, get out of the kitchen. I've added a little bit more salt, a little bit more black pepper. Good rule is to always under-season at the beginning because you can add more seasoning as you go along. If you put way too much seasoning as you start, you can't take it out. So it's good. Start with a little bit and add according to taste. So that's done. We're almost ready to go. I have a pot of water boiling. I'm going to use spaghetti for my pasta. You want to cook the pasta al dente. You don't want to overcook the pasta to give it that nice texture, which is fantastic. So we'll get that going. We add salt to the water and we'll cook the pasta maybe 10 minutes. I will have in the very near future, I'll do a video where I'll make fresh homemade pasta in different varieties. But right now I'm just going to be using your regular store-bought spaghetti. So we'll get cooking, we'll put it together with the sauce, and we'll be back with our completed product, which looks good, tastes fantastic. Can't wait. Very excited. There you have it. Fresh tomato sauce, made from scratch. No requiring any blending, machining work, nothing. Just dice, knife, beautiful, fantastic, delicious. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and that like button for more recipes, more great meal ideas, and fantastic treats that you can share with friends and family. Till next time, tutta tavola a mangiare. Ciao!